YouTube, it's Sandy here. Today is Tuesday, December 21st. It is one day after the baby's birth. It seems like it's been a week already, but it's only been only the next day now. So last night I came back to my son and daughter-in-law's house instead of staying downtown at the at the hotel. So I came back to their home, and this morning I got up and drove and went back down to the hospital to visit them for a little while. I couldn't stay that long because traffic in Chicago is ridiculous. So this morning it took me pretty close to 2 hours to get there, and I didn't leave until 10 thinking that no, I'm sorry, it took just a little over an hour to get there. I left about 10 trying to go after the rush hour, but still hit a lot of traffic. And then coming back today, I left down there at 1:30. Now it was probably closer to 1:45 by the time I got in the car, but right now it is 3:26. So took a long time today, and I left really early thinking, long before rush hour, to try to get back out to the area that they live in, which is a suburb of Chicago. They don't live in Chicago proper. So anyway, I'm back out here now, and I have the rest of the day to figure out what I'm gonna do. So one thing that I know I'm going to do first is try to find something to eat. I really love Chicago. It's probably one of my favorite U.S. cities. And even though I'm not in Chicago right now, a lot of the same restaurants that you can get in downtown Chicago area are in the suburban areas as well. And I just love the food in Chicago. Even before my son made Chicago his home, we would come to Chicago a lot, my sister and I, and we would basically eat our way through Chicago. We would have on our agendas all of the restaurants that we wanted to go to. Cheesecake Factory, because at that time we didn't have one back in Michigan, which is where we lived then. And so we would go to Cheesecake Factory, we would go to Garrett's Popcorn, and we would get Chicago-style hot dogs, and we would go to Geno's East or Giordano's for the deep dish pizza. I mean, we would just have a food-filled weekend, and that was like the highlight of our trip to Chicago. We really loved the area, loved the food. We would take the train and hang out down on the Magnificent Mile and eat and have a lot of fun. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful city. And it had been a little while since I had been in the downtown Chicago area, even though I come quite often now. I'm typically in the suburban areas, and haven't had the opportunity to go downtown. So it's been nice staying down there at the hotel for the last couple of days, because I got to see the Magnificent Mile and State Street with all the Christmas decorations. They do a wonderful job decorating for the holidays, and everything is really festive. So it was good. So now gonna spend some time getting things ready for them for when they get home. They basically have everything ready, so I don't have a lot that I'll do. But when we left the house going to the hospital on Sunday night, we left in a hurry. So there were some things. They had just come in from having a meal, and they had gone to Walmart. So there were some things that I had to put up because we just didn't have time. We were like getting out of the house really quickly. So anyway, that's what I'll be doing for the rest of the day, and just kind of hanging out. And I will be showing some clips that I took from when I was at the hospital earlier to see the baby and how she's doing. She's doing really, really well. She had her hearing test today and checked out well, so that's a good thing. So we're just waiting for them to come home. And mommy is doing really well also. She did end up having to have a cesarean after 30 hours of labor, but all things considered, she's doing remarkably well. So we're happy about that. So I'm gonna find something to eat, and then I'll probably come back on and give you an update on what I did to kill time today, since I have time on my hand and I won't be going back to the hospital just because of the traffic. So I'll be hanging out in the Illinois area finding something to get into.
So when did this happen? There are just too many diapers to choose from. I have no idea which ones to get. My gosh. They asked me to pick up some diapers in sensitive, but there's so many options. Oh my God.
I'm gonna lose.
Okay, so these are good. This is buy two and get a $10 gift card back. So you're spending $24.99 for two. There are 76 diapers in each one, and you get the $10 back. So I think it's going to be Pampers. I'll just have to get the size 1. No need to buy the newborns anymore because she'll be out of those. And these are the Gentle Care line, so there's no latex and no parabens in them. So I think it'll be Pampers in the size 1. Now I'm going to Home Paycheck, see if I can get something to eat real quick. Okay, so I'm finally back home. I stopped at Target to get them the sensitive diapers. So I ended up getting the Pampers Gentle Care. I really couldn't believe how many different types of diapers they had, but these are paraben free. It's 84 diapers in here for the size 1. They're 8 to 14 pounds, and they had the sale where you buy 2 and then you get a $10 gift card. So I was really upset because I didn't have any manufacturer coupons, because I like to have those because you can use those on top of the deal that Target was giving back. So I was trying to figure out what am I going to do, because I just don't like to buy anything and pay full price. So I remember Cartwheel, so I just went to the Cartwheel app, and sure enough they had $2 off coupons off the diapers. So I was able to get the 2 packs of diapers, so it's 168 diapers total, and I got the $10 gift card back, plus I got the $2 off of each one with the Cartwright. So felt pretty good about that. So what I did was I purchased those, and then they gave me the $10 gift card. And so I picked up some Tostitos that I'm not gonna eat, but I know my son and his wife, they like to make nachos, so I bought those. And these with the $10 gift card. So I got all of this basically for $51, which seems like a lot. I cannot believe how much diapers are these days, but it is what it is. Then I went to Whole Paycheck. Speaking of spending a lot of money, I call them Whole Paycheck. I don't call them Whole Foods because they are ridiculously high, but you do feel like the food is somewhat healthy for you. And after my indiscretion yesterday going to Garrett Popcorn, I needed to redeem myself. So I went to Whole Foods, picked up a salad because I'm too lazy to come and fix one. So I just got this Petite Market salad from there that's very, very fresh looking. And I got a cup of soup from there. I'm not even going to tell you the prices because you know it's expensive. Then I got some water because this is something else that I really have not been drinking enough of. So I got this pH balanced water that's highly alkaline. And I'm not a health food nut, but this is one thing that I do believe in. There are studies that say that cancers can thrive in your body if your body is highly acidic. And that seems logical to me. We eat a lot of foods that has a lot of acid in them. And so this water here is supposed to help to neutralize your body. It's pH balanced. I normally would buy pH balanced alkaline water from Trader Joe's. It's for this size bottle, it's like $1.20 or something like that, regular price. So for me, it's worth it because I do drink bottled water anyway. So I do try to keep some of this, but since the Whole Paycheck was close by, I went there and I noticed was over $2. Don't judge me. I also picked up a couple of Michigan apples and I was so excited. This is one thing that I really have missed moving to North Carolina. In North Carolina, the apples are terrible. There is a difference in the taste of apples. Even if you get Fuji apples or Pink Lady apples or whatever, the ones from Michigan are the bomb. So I got a couple apples and I got myself some fruit. I know that this again is another high price item, but I wanted watermelon, cantaloupe, and honeydew, and this was a good way to get my fix in all in one swoop. So I got that. And then I got this little package of coconut oil, and this was kind of like a little item that was at the cash register. They always have some things at the cash register so that you're shopping while you're waiting to check out, but this was like $1. And it's extra virgin coconut oil, which I do use head to toe, but I didn't bring any with me. So I picked up this little packet and I'll squeeze out of it and see how many uses I can get out of it. But I use it in my hair, I use it on my skin. It's a great moisturizer. And one thing that I've noticed since I've been here and it's so very cold is that my my skin is really, really dry. So I'm hoping that the coconut oil will help that. So that was it. That's what I ended up doing after I left the hospital. I'm glad to be back in the house now. And like I said, tomorrow I probably won't go to the hospital just because they have an appointment here at the house tomorrow. So I'll be here to take care of that. And Friday, they may be released from the hospital. Originally, they had said it might be the weekend, but maybe Friday. I'm hoping so. So I will see them again then. So that's really it for my vlog today. I hope you're having a good day. This is Vlogmas Day 21. So thanks for tuning in. See you next time. Peace. Hi, Reagan. Hi. Is that finger good? Is that finger good? Huh? Are you trying to tell me something? Uh-huh. Uh-oh. Bless you. brush you. Hi, baby girl. Hi, baby girl. Hey, Regan. So what is that you're holding, Grandma? What do you have, Grandma? Oh, that was a cute little wink.